Hi, this is Tyson from Dinosaur Dog Studio, and today we're going to talk about a simple question is, how many songs should I record? There are two aspects of deciding how many songs to record. There's so many options out there. There's an EP, an LP, single, multiple singles. There's just anything under the sun that you can imagine you can do. However, the question comes down to, what are you trying to achieve with your songs that you're producing? There are two main aspects of music that I ask artists and myself if I'm going to be producing music. What is my goal? Is it value or virality? Do I want a song to go viral, or do I want a lot of value for my fans? While these do overlap somewhat, you can have an EP go viral and you can have a single give a lot of value to both yourself and your fans. They kind of have their distinct purposes. A EP will give you a lot of value. You can sell an EP or an album at your shows for $5 to $10, rather than you can't sell a single at your shows for very much, and it's very difficult, and even just distribution in general will cut out all of your profits. So again, a single is not going to be that valuable, but a single is much easier to make viral. Say you have 10 songs that are fully completed, you like all of them, and you would like to create an LP, and you don't have the budget for it. Maybe what's best for you at this moment, because you're not making money from your music, is just to produce a killer single and produce that one single to then get some revenue flowing in, to then go back and produce another single or maybe an EP out of those remaining 9 songs that you have. If you already have a fan base and you're just looking to ramp up and gain a lot of value from your music and give value to your fans through your music, maybe an album, an EP, or an LP is actually a better choice in this case, because if you're playing shows consistently, you have a fan base that is stable and growing. That means you actually have an audience to release a body of work to, rather than just sticking with a single, which will still provide value and still create some hype, but won't as much, again, with an existing fan base, as an EP or an LP. So if you're just at the beginning of your journey, or you would like to see further growth, a single is likely going to be your best bet of going viral or just being shareable to a lot of people. And also you can consistently produce singles rather than just focusing on a big project, because inherently you're going to have to take more time to produce an EP or an LP rather than just some singles in order to build your fan base. But what I recommend is focusing on some singles, getting an initial fan base together. Once a fan base exists, then you have an audience to actually release that longer project to, and they're going to get a lot more out of it because they're already invested in you as an artist. What that audience size looks like is completely up to you. If your goals are just to produce music as a passion and all you're looking to do is release that to your friends and family, well, you already have an audience big enough to produce that whole project rather than just producing singles to grow your audience. If you're looking to have commercial success within music, I highly recommend just focusing on singles until you have a decent audience to then release a longer project to. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching today.